Hello everyone, it's SK95, welcome back to Pikmin 1. Last time we started on, did more Forest Naval, and this time though we're gonna head back to the impact site. There's one part there, but I'd like to get some things done. Also, I need to get the blue numbers up because their numbers are tiny. Ugh. Now, I'm only going to do the impact site once today. I'm not going to go to any other area because I don't need to. The impact site has a lot of pellets for me, and it'll help the numbers up a bit more because I really need more numbers up. Impact site is an area where you can get a lot of numbers Pikmin up, so yeah, very good. Let's get at least 10 for this one because we need to get the 10 pellet over there, and it's a bit very good. However, as you can see, I cannot climb up. For whatever reason, I cannot climb up. What you need to do is... Guys, stop messing with the grass. It's not needed. Pikmin AI. Okay, you guys are stupid today. I understand. Just stop. You clearly know what you're doing. You clearly know what you're doing. Okay, I see how it is. I want you all whacking your heads, genius. Not doing that. Why do you keep persisting on doing stupid things is beyond me. Pikmin AI, everyone. The greatest thing since science. Also, they are very dumb. There is a ship part around here. One of them being in an area I don't really like. Now, there isn't flint beetles there. There's also bomb rocks. We're going to need bomb rocks for this because, as you see, wall. Now, interesting thing about the impact site in particular is reused to Pikmin 2. So, if you recognize this area for Pikmin 2, that's why. Thankfully, though, I just need bomb rocks for this, and I don't need to worry about the area too much. I'm not going to care about the instant flip beetle because it's not needed. So Pikmin onto this because if you dismiss them, it's a lot easier to get them to force in their job. Now, in later days, there are going to be bigger enemies here. One in particular is probably the most annoying and evil enemy. Not exactly fun. There we go. Blew the wall of it. This wall is going to require a good chunk. Oh, actually, it's already done. So, big warning. That wall, not fun. So we want to break down this wall as well. So let's first dismiss our numbers. Have the yellows alone. Now, you're probably wondering what's going to happen if I throw it at this kind of wall. It knocked down by 2 stages, and I don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, that's a lot. And these clams are quite painful. You're gonna need blues for this, as well as yellows for nonsense. Thankfully, though, I got my blue numbers up. It's at least thankful that I got that out of the way. Now we can actually get some jobs done. I would like to get at least... No. Stop, Olimar. Stop. Okay. I didn't want leaves, but I don't have much of a choice in the matter, now do I? Put the blues back in, for now. I need to get... Well, the treasure chest is right there, it's in the blue area. Great. Fine. You leaves can have fun being in the area. I don't care. And probably my apathy is not needed. I am just apathetic at this point. I am mad at the Pikmin for being stupid. There we go. Alright, you can have your fun at the grass. I don't care. Alright, so let's just get this out of the way. I'm only going to do the impact site today because I'm not exactly concerned about... Actually, no, I'm probably going to do the impact site and probably as soon as I get the chest done and there's nothing left for me, I'm probably going to end that off for that number. Alright, let's get our blues numbers up. Let's go to 43. Oh, great. That's not good. There we go. More blue pellets. Always nice. Having leaves is not good, but I can't control that. However, as you plainly see, I need to throw these guys onto this because the AI is bad at ledging. Perfectly honest, I hate it as much as you all do. Thankfully, though, the area Pikmin are on the bridge and they're Did one of them trip? Yeah, one of them tripped. You cannot help yourself, now can you? You cannot help yourself being stupid. For a flower Pikmin, you sure are dumb. Get over here. Alright, let's do this instead. Now, the area of item you need to get is this one right here. It's required. However, if you get too close to a clam, guess what? It's going to snap at you. Let's focus primarily on getting the blue numbers up. I'm not going to be too concerned about that because it's a bit easier to get the numbers up. Yellows, come here. There's a 20 pellet here. This impact site in particular is actually the best area to get more numbers up if you really need it. Now, I'm going to do that just primarily to get numbers up. Just need 20. Because I'm going to need 20 for this next one because it's a bit needed. As much as I hate harping the nectar, I honestly wish the nectar was like in Pikmin 2, where there is items in the game where you can just get nectar automatically. Pikmin 2 really helped the nonsense of dealing with nectar nonsense, and I liked it better then than I do in Pikmin 1. The only reason I say this is because, well, do you want to sit through every single day of dealing with nonsensical items? I don't think so. Thankfully, though, don't worry about this one too much. Let's just go and start plucking as soon as they start sprouting. I'm not too concerned about leaves right now. I can just go the other route if I have to. Problem is, I can't go the other route. Watch. The other route's blocked off, and that route's only used as a shortcut to get the part here faster. So let's just start plucking these guys out, because I know for a fact that the rest of the pick numbers are here. 65 blues is a lot. You're not going to need as many blues as you think. I just need to get these numbers out. Throw them back in, throw them back out, rinse and repeat so I can have only flowers. Now, I probably couldn't have plucked them, but I'd rather pluck them so they're out. Alright, there we go, 65. Let's throw all of them back in. 65 is actually a good number for blues, but I really need over 100 for any tasks. Whoa, 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 what are you guys doing? Oh, great. Of course, I leave the yellows alone for 5 minutes. They decide to do something stupid. I can understand the nonsense of their 20 pellet, but not this. AI, stop being stupid. Alright, you guys are grounded. You guys are grounded back in the onion. Alright, let's get our blues numbers back out. Let's get at least 30. I only need 30 for this because it's not needed to go a higher number than 30. Having an even number is probably something I prefer doing. If anyone else doesn't agree, then fine, but I prefer having at least an even number. Having an odd number really doesn't help, especially when certain treasures and certain parts have requirement of a number. The one part here is required, actually, so yeah, you're gonna need this. There's a 20 pellet here, and as tempting as that is, I don't think I need more reds. If I have enough time in the day, I'll grab the reds and do this, but it's not fun. These clams suck. Watch what happens. They eventually snap close, and that kills any Pikmin you get in there. Yeah, this is why this requires an entire day. Guys! There we go. Pikmin AI, everyone. It's not even doing any damage. What the heck's going on? Alright, come on, guys. Do some damage. Alright, there we go. Do some damage. It's going to keep snapping shut. Just throw it in front of us so you can actually do damage to it. As you can see, now I'm finally doing damage. And as you saw, it's finally doing it. Now, interesting thing is like the walleye hops. If they snap close when they run out of HP, then yeah, it's going to instantly kill your Pikmin. And of course, a leaf decides a trick. There we go. I found the position neutron generator. By combining batteries of solar cells, this machine can generate incredible amounts of electricity. What a timely find. Those instant space noodles will taste better heated up. I was actually wrong. This is not a required part. But this is a part that you need to grab anyway, because, well, this is an easy one to grab. Although, I don't know where my... Wait a minute. Of course. You decide to be funny. Of course. Stop doing that. Maybe next time, try not to be stupid. Alright, so there are other Pikmin that we need to grab. There's a lot of pellets we need to grab, so let's grab 30 of these and then get the 10 pellet over there for the reds. Now, I don't need more reds. I honestly don't. But to complete the game, you kind of want a decent amount of reds. There we go, there we go, there we go, 10. I'm probably not going to do much today. I just want to get more Pikmin done out of the way. And frankly honest, I don't think I need it, because I need a day to order recharge the amount of Pikmin I have. It's mostly because I don't have enough. This is not required, because I'm wrong about that, by the way. I was stupid. This electrical generator is so powerful that you can approach it carelessly. If you approach it, you'll get an electric shock. I never recovered 10 of 30 parts. If I can just find 2 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright, Blues, back to work. Now, you don't stop tripping for once in your life. Thank you. Yeesh. It's like a day of... It's a challenge of getting the red... Any Pikmin that are flowers, not a trip. They decide it's a trip. Ugh. I think tripping was the worst mechanic in the game. Yeah, as you say, red mist. Dude, what is wrong? This is why I throw. This is why I throw. This is why I throw. This is why I throw up instead. So I don't have to deal with Pikmin tripping on their nonsense. Come here. Yeah. Now, the clams aren't really needed to kill for anything, but you can kill them for more pellets. I think I'm going to do that anyway, just because I just need more pellets. I know there's 20 reds there, so... Okay, good. So get my numbers up, so kind of need it. Alright, let's get these yellows out, because honestly, I think I need to get them to stop being stupid. Alright, 2. There we go. Throw them in there. Now I need blues back out. The day is almost halfway over. Ruh-roh. Okay, dude, I put you in the onion. Stop doing that. You tripped trying to get to the... What's wrong with you? Now, climbing up there isn't easy. Honestly, it's not the easiest thing in the world to climb up. Unfortunately for me, I can't exactly do much about that. There's no reason to go up there to get the 10 pellets. Now, there is no way you can get up there. It's not easy. You can only get a 10 blue pellet that easily, and it's not needed. Alright, good. We got a lot of reds. I just need to get more red numbers up and then climb up with numbers. I'm not really too concerned about any more Pikmin because I got a lot of mana numbers up. I need blues in particular, but I know for a fact I can't get any more blues out of this. Alright, let's get these numbers out. There's 54 here, and I need to throw them back in the onion. My only reasoning, I don't need them. And... pluck. Throw them back in. There we go. Very good. Now, it's hopefully the AI decides to be smart and not trip. Okay, no one's left. I'm completely fine. I can just do whatever. I guess... Yeah, I don't think I need any more. I don't think I can get any more. Blues are not easy. And as you can see, not easy to get. As tempting as it is to get more blue numbers with the 1 pellets, I don't have the necessary requirement to get the numbers up. Let's just get 25 out and just get some blues if I can. If I can't, then whatever. I have to instantly pluck them because, as you know, the day is almost over. And I'm not coming back here anymore. Well, whatever. By the way, yeah, it's a healing station, but No, stop! Dummy. I need to be so dumb today. Pikmin AI and their smartness is impossible. You really want to be stupid today, don't you? Alright, Pikmin AI, I know you like being stupid, but it's time to stop. Alright, you got the pellet out of the way. You got it out of your system, Pikmin? Okay, good. Alright, good. I just need to get some more blue numbers up because I need at least some more because it's a bit easier. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm not going to do much today. Honestly, this is going to be a short episode just because I need to have more time. And unfortunately for me, I have to go back with nonsensical... Well, today's my last day of my vacation, so... Yeah, it's a short one. So I can't exactly help this. Ugh, I don't like it making it short. I don't. I really don't. But since this is the focus primarily on the impact site, I don't need to worry about this anymore. So, primarily speaking, let's just throw the Pikmin back in the onion. I don't need them anymore, and I'm going to force the end of sunset. Now, the impact site can be gone back to at any point. If you need to get your numbers up, you can go back here to get the numbers up. It doesn't matter. Now, we finally got rid of everything, and we don't need to come back here anymore, so that's good. You may think there's no Bulborb around the area, so that Bulborb there is a lie. They only appear after day 10. 7 days since impact. Hares and flint beetles. These creatures are hypnotically reflective bodies. It's quite hard. Give it a good defense against Pikmin attacks. Why then did the Pikmin chase it into a frenzy? I wonder if it's going to go any change if I hit it directly with Pikmin. With that, we got 90 Pikmin numbers up today. Yeah, quite good. We also got a lot of blues, yellows, and reds. That's actually something I want to get. And let's save the game. So yeah, today's a short episode. I can't exactly control that because I wanted to do nonsense in the impact site, and there's no other parts left in the impact site anymore after that day. So next time on Pikmin 1, we're going to head back to the Forest of Hope and get some more parts from here. See you all next time.